Good day, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Overpoch on NAMF. A bit of solo play going on here. Right now, I am rushing up to a mission that has been on the map for quite some time, so I'm figuring that either there's a big gunfight here, or two, no one wants to do the mission, in which case I'll gladly take that loot. As you can see, the mission just ended as I pulled up. About, 400 meters out, and I'm going to run in because that is the safest way to do things. Come in on a bike, someone shoots at you, you're pretty much toast. It's hard to get away, hard to get off that bike in time. So, first things first, as always, I'm going to check my surroundings. I'm always looking for zombies to be in places where they should and should not be. And, well, I'm going to find some zombies in a place where they shouldn't be. So, that said, I know that there's people around. As you can see, right over there, zombies shouldn't be there, as they spawn somewhere between 250, 300 meters out from you when, you're stationary. So, right off the get, I know there's other players around. So, I'm going to take up a position and just try to observe for a while. Well, that sounds like a Mozzie gearing up to take off. So my guess is that that is one of the guys that probably either capped the mission, maybe just ran down through to, take the mission off the map so other players won't come over. But I'm fairly certain that there's more around. So we're just going to play it safe here for a bit, check things out, and play smart. Smart is being patient. Don't be too over anxious. This looks like a fairly secure position. Safe, I have some concealment. At least from the side that I'm looking at right now. And, yeah. Like I said, I'm just going to check things out. I don't see anyone down at the mission there. There's a burnt out Ural that you would have seen to the left of the screen. I don't see any players down there. Players, survivors, whatever you want to call them. Check my 6. Oh yeah, just gotta check things out. Doing a little bit of funk against that rock there. But, let's just be patient. Birds are chirping, flies are buzzing, and, well, there's a dead guy. He's definitely been there for a while. I'll just check out, see what loot he has on him. Not too much, he has a Mozzie and stuff. He has a Car 98. So, someone's probably either looted him and took his gun from him, or, maybe that was the gun he had when he rolled up. Who knows? But, chances are that there's eyes on this position at one point, so I'm just going to pull back and make sure no one's coming up from behind me. Maybe they spotted me from across the way. So I spent some time in this bush, and I have no problem waiting in a bush, provided, it keeps me alive. And staying alive is the main thing in this game. A lot of players tend to forget that the name of this game is survival. It's not run and gun and die and run back and die and run back. It's just, it shouldn't be played like that. But unfortunately, DayZ is played that way. So after a few minutes in the bush, I decide that it's safe to take up another position. And what I really want to do is to get eyes on that Ural, and not really have anyone know that I'm there. Even if they saw me originally when I ran up, because I sort of exposed myself, I still want to stay, well, I want to be a shadow. I want to be a ninja. I just don't want people to see me, because people see you, usually if they get the first shot on you, they usually win the battle. So, at any rate, here's another position. Good concealment, good cover. I'm going to check out that Ural. And lo and behold, there's somebody right there. I'm gonna run up, see if I could kill him right quick. He's in a box. He really doesn't have much of a chance. Like I said, you get the first shot, you usually get the kill. So I'm gonna fire and maneuver. Take up another position just in case he has some friends around, or if there's other players that might, you know, they might have had sights on him and they're going to take a shot, but who knows. But I'm just going to look for more zombies, see if those zombies across the way have despawned, because they should have if he died. But there we go. I saw a zombie to my left, so I still know that there's more players around. Once again, take up another position. Fire maneuver is very important as a solo player. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I switch to first person because it's so much easier to bring your gun to bear on a target when you're in first person. So when I'm running through the trees, I usually flip it over to first person. Even though you don't have the field of vision, you'll definitely have a better chance of putting your reticle on that player if you do see him when you're on the move. And as always, I like to take up a position in a tree and just look. Okay, what I plan on doing now is to swing over to the other side where I saw those zombies, because I fired from this side, and if there are any players around, their eyes are over here. So before I have to cross that field, I'm checking things out. Make sure there's no zombies where they shouldn't be. No snipers up on the hill there. I want to check my 6 once again. Make sure no one's following me. Because some players are very sneaky. Oh, and what's here? There you go. That dude was looking at the last position I fired from. He looked like he looted that body, the bones that was there. He was probably a fresh spawn. He grabbed that Car 98 sniper, and he was looking to get me. So, like I said, fire and maneuver. It works. So I'm pushing over to the other side, directly opposite from my first position where that body was, where I saw those zombies. And what I want to do, I want to flank down to the bottom part of the hill, because I saw 2 or 3 other zombies down there, so I'm fairly certain there's another player down in that position. So this was a long run. I literally flanked. I probably ran about a kilometer all the way around. So here we are. I'm in the position where I want to be. The mission where it was is approximately 480 meters from my position now. So I ran a long ways to get down here. And there are the zombies that shouldn't be there. So, yeah. And what's this? I see a UAZ parked there. That's not the normal position or a spot where a UAZ should be. You know, you don't usually find vehicles laying around in the woods, especially by a mission. So, fairly certain a dude owns that. And he could have looted that the mission, because there's probably some leftover gear there. You know, it's impossible to run in there and grab all the gear, because it could be like 20 guns, especially in these Euro missions. There's medical supplies, there's building supplies, there's weapons, there's all kinds of shit. So one person definitely cannot go in there and grab all the gear. So that's why a lot of survivors like to hang out and try to, you know, be like a bottom feeder and grab the loot that no one took on the initial capture. And I just heard an alarm signaling that someone just opened that vehicle. Yeah. And there we go. There's a kill message. I just wrecked somebody in that vehicle. Poor bastard. Probably thought he was going to get away, but yeah, he didn't. He wasn't patient, and he wasn't smart. Who rolls up into a mission with a vehicle, you know? It's especially UAZ. It's a fairly loud sounding ride, and it's definitely something I would never do. Right now, one of the players just called me a bandit, you know? He's saying I'm a bad guy. And yeah, I am a bad guy. Kill them all, man. So, a few minutes later, after sitting in a bush, I'm just checking my surroundings like I always do, and I want to go down and loot that fella because I'm fairly certain he hit up that mission after the first guy captured it, and I do want to come away from this mission with something. You know, I need some coin. Kills are fine, but really, in Overpoch, it's all about the gold, man. I need to get me some gold. Looks clear. No zombies where they shouldn't be. I hear one to my left, but he's really close. Without a doubt, he's mine. And I'm going to make my way to that body, into that vehicle. Just creeping through the bushes, man. Stealthy like. There's that poor bastard. Sim 1 or Simone or whatever you want to call him. Still think about that Al Pacino movie, Sim 1, so yeah. Alright. Well, I like this already. He has a bigger backpack than me. So I'm definitely going to grab that. And I'm going to take all the other stuff that I deem prudent to my survival and to make me some money. Throw back that Stanag weapon, that's shit. Those ACR sell for 10k, sniper sells for 10k. Silenced pistols always good to have, the stuff in the safe. Check out the UAZ, see if there's any gear in it, not much. So that guy definitely didn't get too much. And yeah, time to GTFO. Always paranoid running across open fields, man, exposing myself. I like to be in the woods, man. It's about the cover and the concealment. Alright, I run and to a place where I feel safe to build a Mozzie. And what I'm going to do is head to the closest trader and cash in my goodies. Like I said, it's all about the gold. Alright, time to head to a safe zone, trade this in, and I'll take a quick little peek over to the scene of the crime. Don't see any other zombies, so yeah, I'm the lone survivor. Awesome. Until next time, folks. Peace.